Hi, I'm James.
And I'm Brian, and this is a podcast that lets you know about everything that's going on in Old Town.
Today we got some good things going on. We have Devon Green, the owner of Berry Berry Açaí, and he'll be talking to us in a minute here. But first, we're going to go to some of the new places that are here in Old Town.
Yeah, so we have a new luxury living, it's an apartment complex here in Old Town. It's called Scottsdale on Main. This one's it's a really nice place. It has a pool, a little Zen garden, 24-hour fitness center, rooftop lounge. Little pricey on the apartments, but at Scottsdale, you've come to expect expensive apartments in Scottsdale.
It kind of depends on where you're from. Sometimes when I'm doing my tours,
yeah. Sometimes they consider that cheap, but they're 2 bedrooms, $4,000 a month.
Right, and the singles?
The studio is $2,000. So I consider that kind of pricey for an apartment, but I don't live in New York either. So.
Right. So I've had a few food tours actually. Like look at that real quick but it said it was pre-leasing.
It's pretty. Right? It's a really nice place.
Nice. Okay. And I have. There's a new hat store opening, but it's not your cowboy hat store. It's actually owned by Rooster Bus. I don't know if you've been there. It's the men's clothing store around the corner.
I went there with
Fifth. Yeah. So he actually started in a yellow school bus going to swap meets, what I call swap meets. I don't know what they're called out here, like fairs.
Right.
Types.
So that's why he calls it Rooster Bus.
Yeah, Rooster Bus. And then he started that in 2018. And then around 2020, he opened up the first store here. I remember we were the only people out here when he first opened. I was the masked golf cart driver back then. So weren't a lot of people out. And he actually gave me this hat back then that they made Rise and Shine. They made it with hijinks. And now he is opening a store down on First Avenue, right across from Sienagave. Okay. And right below...
in that little shopping spot.
Yeah, in that
right
little shopping center there. Yeah, it's right below the Rockin' Streetwear where they do the cowboy hats too.
Yep.
And that's a more men's style cowboy hat. I think up there they got a little more men's flair in there. But yeah, so he's going to be opening that, and it's only caps. So I tried to talk to him
Trucker
a little bit.
Hats and snapbacks.
Yeah. So he's got a lot of good lines in his men's clothing store. He carries Fair Harbor. Those are shorts and a lot of hoodies in there. He's got AG jeans, and he's got the Jack Black body care and fragrance line for men. Okay. So yeah, just kind of stuff like that. But yeah. Anyway, I think we should get on.
Yeah, let's talk to Devon.
Yep. So
introduce Devon.
Hi, Devon. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
How you like it in Scottsdale so far?
Oh, I love Scottsdale.
Right.
Yeah.
And so you're from Phoenix, right?
Phoenix, yeah. Born and raised in Phoenix.
Right. You've been here
all the time.
Right. But you traveled a lot from what I talked. So
I went to college on the East Coast in Boston and New York, and played some basketball internationally for a while. So I've been around a few places, seen a lot of faces,
Nice.
Right.
So what made you decide you wanted to start a acai berry store?
I like to eat healthy, being an athlete. I would wake up early in the morning, get the Mamba mentality, wake up at 5 a.m., go work out. And I found myself looking for a healthy breakfast, and I would eat a breakfast burrito every morning. I don't know if that's healthy.
It tastes good, though.
Right.
I'm getting a potato, egg, and cheese every morning,
That's me.
And it's good, I love it. But it's man, am I kind of being counterproductive with myself? So I started to look into different healthy options, and actually a poke bowl spot had a really good acai bowl that I liked. And when I started to travel around more and be more conscious of acai, I noticed shops that had just acai. So I said, oh, okay, this doesn't take much skills, right? I just got to chop fruit and blend it or scoop acai, depending on what I decided to do. But yeah, it didn't, it's not like when you have a chicken spot.
There's a lot to that.
Right. As soon as your auntie's not back there seasoning it, it don't taste the same.
Right.
Just part of a lifestyle, trying to find healthy options for myself, and that's what led me to do it.
Right. I'm sure you have to get fresh stuff for the acai, though. I'm sure that makes a difference. So.
Right. I think that's what kind of makes us the best. We're just small still, And, all the fruit that's in the shop, I pick personally. I get it myself, you know what I mean? All the products I chose, you know what I mean? I didn't choose them for necessarily, I eat the acai a lot in all the bowls, so I'm not choosing the cheapest products. I want to eat good stuff, you know? So I think when you're small like we are,
it makes
you
a
have the
difference.
luxury to do that, and it makes a difference in the taste, right?
Right.
Yeah, they're amazing. I actually am eating one right now. So you have more than one location, right?
Yeah, I do, and it's crazy that you just. I know I was in Old Town, but the borderline. So I'm kind of in a couple iconic neighborhoods. I'm actually in East Sunny Slope as well.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was just on 12th Street in Northern, but the Sunny Slope community.
Okay, there you go.
Embraced me. Said, yeah, we're in Sunny Slope in Scottsdale. So yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Nice. And you're right behind in Scottsdale. Where are you located?
Oh yeah,
here?
we're right next to Club 1111. Right behind, I guess, the Hyatt or next to the Hyatt. Right on
Hyatt
Drinkwater.
Place, right?
Hyatt Place,
Yeah.
right? Kind of between the
Hyatt
two houses,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, Hyatt
Right.
houses are across the street and can still see you from there.
Right, so a lot of Hyatt. But yeah, I love the location. I see a lot of people walking their dogs, similar to my other location. There's a lot of foot traffic. And all my neighbors have been really welcoming. Everybody's very nice.
Nice.
A lot of estheticians over there. A lot of cute girls walking around. They want to stay cute.
You got to eat healthy.
Right.
I was there this morning. Your cousin said you guys were pretty busy with a bunch of people from the hotel this morning. That is your cousin, right?
Yeah, this is my little cousin. He's big, but he's my little cousin.
Right.
Sure.
Nice.
Taller than me. I think he's like 6'8". So
right. So you said you did basketball too. So you were internationally and
right. Yeah. So I went to Moon Valley High School. Played all growing up in Phoenix, and like I said, I asked. I think when y'all went to Coronado.
That was me.
Right. The Dons. You guys have one of the best logos ever, the Dons. But I played high school, and then I went to Boston College. I got a full athletic scholarship to play at Boston College. Transferred around a little bit, went to Fordham University, and then finished at GCU.
Okay.
Then played in Mexico and Lebanon, in the UAE for a while, in North Africa, Morocco, Canada, a few different places.
That sounds like a fun experience, actually.
So tried a lot
traveling.
of good foods.
Right. And the thing is, when you're in certain countries or when you're in these places, it's not like a tourist experience. The locals show you like, no, we eat here, we don't eat there.
Right.
No, this is the best taco stand over here. Don't eat at that taco stand. You know what I mean? So you kind of get the local feel for the food, and I mean that's probably. Eating obviously, and humans we love eating, right? So that's probably one of the most best memories I have from playing overseas and internationally is just grubbing.
Right.
Trisha kind of hit on that last week. She's like, some of the best food stores are, they take you to the spots. It's like, don't go there, but we're going to go here.
Right.
You find the obscure spots that sometimes turn out to be one of the best spots in America.
Right. And one thing that I will say is that like when I wasn't mature enough to understand that at first. So like in Morocco, I pretty much ate Pizza Hut and McDonald's. That was like my nickname. I would leave the team meals, like fish, everything. I'm like, all right, guys, I'll be back.
Right.
And they're like, oh, Pizza Hut, McDonald's. I'm like, man, this is fire. Because they have, different ingredients, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's not like Pizza Hut, McDonald's here.
Right.
So I'm over there eating.
Yeah.
Feel like I was eating good. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
So, and you also have a lot of ties to Arizona. So I understand.
Right.
So let's see if I say this right. Your mother's great grandmother's great grandfather.
I think I usually always base it off my great grandmother.
Oh, okay. All right.
My grandma Banana.
Okay.
Little redhead lady, but she's from St. John's, and her I think great grandfather is their last name's Eager, and I guess they founded the Eager Arizona.
Okay. Yeah, I've been to St. John's once for a car show.
Okay.
Way back in the day.
Yeah, I've been through it. I've passed through it. I haven't stopped.
That's about as
All
long
right.
as it takes to a quick blink and you've passed through. I think there was a stop sign.
Right.
And a billboard, I think, and it says you're in St. John's.
There's a small part where we were able to do a car show, but
Nice.
it's a tiny, tiny place.
Nice.
So yeah, Arizona, I love it. Saying that I've traveled all these places, and I love Arizona personally. It's a lot
Coming
bigger
home.
now,
Right.
right? But it's still a small town to me. It feels small. I know there's a lot more people, but
And what made you think you'd bring in that? I mean, the acai, I said you liked it because it was healthy and stuff, but
right.
what were some of the things that kind of made you think about doing that?
Yeah,
made it-
like I said, being from Arizona, small town vibe, we'd play basketball and travel to California for tournaments, and as soon as we crossed that border, we couldn't get to In-N-Out Burger fast enough. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then I watched how In-N-Out Burger came over here, and then it was just had a huge success. And I'm like, acai. Okay, I go to California. They have a ton of places. Highly competitive acai market, I guess.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, one of these places is eventually going to come to Phoenix because we are, a big city. And I'm like, I'll do it first.
Might as well be me, right?
Right.
So you have a new feature coming to your Scottsdale location,
Yes,
right? A little
yes.
like late night
Yes.
takeout window?
Absolutely. The takeout window, I think, is going to be big. We're close to a club. There's a lot going on. So I think that a takeout window is just something that is just, convenience. People are 2024, you can order Grubhub, Uber Eats and all that. You might not want to go inside a place, especially a place that's busy, maybe people partying. You want to just get your acai and go. So, the takeout window was something that once I saw the structure of how I was going to be setting up, I figured, okay, we could do this. It'd be pretty good.
And you're being in Phoenix, you talked about something just real quick. You said kind of your inspiration was a little bit off of something you've seen in downtown.
Oh, yeah. One of my, if you haven't been, I know this is Scottsdale. I know this is the Scottsdale show.
That's all right.
If you're from New York or East Coast and you are like, Arizona doesn't have good Chinese food, you got to go to this place called Lu Yen. You could look it up. I only say Lu Yen so you could Google it, but we call it the West Side Window. It's on 7th Ave in Pima. Okay. And you can't even go inside the place. It's just a window in a wall. And, I recommend the Y4 shrimp fried rice with the jalapeno chicken wings.
All right, we're going to have to try that,
staple,
Brian.
yeah. You got to check it out.
Okay.
Take a cart down there, take a cart down there.
So that's where you got your idea for the window.
Absolutely, yeah. Just seeing that how, you go out there and you see people just surrounded that window, they're waiting. And, it's just something that I always thought was a great idea. You know what I mean? Especially having a place where people can go sit in sometimes. Obviously we're always welcoming, but sometimes, people want to get their food and it's like you close at 8, they walk in at 7:59 with 30 seconds and they want to sit with their grandma and eat. You know what I mean? Right. You're not like, all right, hurry up. You just let them sit. They might sit for an hour, Oh,
yeah.
So having an option for them to be able to just sit in the car.
So explain how the window works, because can you just walk up and order or no?
So we're trying to filter everything through a QR code. I actually have it right here. There's a QR code in the window. I show it this way. Sure. This is the code. Check it out.
Okay, we'll make sure we get that on our stuff.
Yeah, I have it on flyers, T-shirts. I actually forgot the T-shirts, but I got some T-shirts that got the QR code on the back.
Ah, okay.
So, maybe I can give you guys a couple of free bowls to rock those around.
Okay. Nice. No problem.
Sure.
But yeah, we're just, I go through a system called Revy. It's a new system. They've got an online store for me, so you can build your own acai bowl. And that's our main thing is, my shop there's a lot of great acai places in Phoenix, a lot of places around the world, but we're an experience because we don't charge you for building your own bowl. So you can get as many toppings, bases, and fruits as you like just for the same price as if you were just going to buy a regular bowl.
Okay.
So, it sends you to our site and easy checkout.
What's your website?
It's the Revy QR code, yeah. So if you go on Google or Yelp, anything, Maps, it'll have it. Where it says our website, it'll have a Revy link.
All right.
You click it.
Is it Berry Berry?
Berry Berry Best Açaí Bowls, yep.
Okay.
Yep. And on Google Maps and all that.
Okay.
So yeah, and it'll send it to our system, and then we'll make the order. Then you just we'll hit done, and it'll send you a text. You come up to the window, pick up your bowl, and you are good to go.
Okay.
Quick and easy and convenient.
Right, and we have party packs as well. So if you have, I know Old Town's the place to party at. If you want to get 10 bowls, we can pre-make them, put them in a little cooler for you, order a 10-pack, and then take it back to,
I think you're going to be open, like you said, past the club hours, right? So till about what time do you think you're going to be staying open?
Everything's roughly right now, because I'm a rookie.
Right. Yeah,
I'm not experienced in these late hours, but maybe like 3:30. Some nights, couple nights a week,
So, Brian, you stayed out later than me in the golf cart business. So when it was 100 degrees,
right,
it could be a good
anybody's
place to
looking
be.
for something nice and cool that time of night.
Right.
It's still hot in the middle of the night. It's ridiculous around here.
Yeah, there was a lot of nights that, in the summer when they're coming out of the clubs and buying pizzas at
Pizza and tacos every time you come out of the club.
It was like
Those two,
110.
what do you got? Joe's and Gus's Pizza.
But yeah, let's see,
And
try to
then
head them
Mesquite
over
Taco.
towards any of our golf cart friends listen to this. They got a Açaí Bowl.
Yeah, check out Berry Berry Best. It's,
Really good. So
I'm hooked.
Yeah, thanks guys. Yeah, and, you know, all those foods are great, but when you got your your figure you've been working on all week, you've been going to yoga, core power yoga right there, you've been doing your thing. You got your eyebrows and your eyelashes done. Everything is lit, and then you're going to eat a whole half a pizza. You know, kind of counterproductive. You know?
Alcohol does strange things to your appetite.
Right. Not to say that I haven't done that. This is the most I've seen Old Town with the sun out, honestly. I'm like, what is that building? Well, I've never seen this. Okay.
Yeah, it's been a little dark around here lately, some rain and stuff.
Well, I mean, I'm only here at night.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, so we dragged you out.
we might have shuttled you around back in the day.
Right, facts.
So at least that 10-pack's kind of cool. The ladies on their little bachelorette parties while they're here in town, grab a 10-pack.
Right.
Because they do come in large groups.
Yes, they do, especially at the bachelor. You have a bachelorette place right next to yours, right?
Well, it's a weekend rental. I wouldn't necessarily say Airbnb style. I don't know who actually rents the place, but yeah, we get during this time of year, we get a lot of bachelorette parties over there. So.
Okay. How we doing? Think anything else you want to tell us? Your website again, your address. The best way to get in is probably be from, because you can't really park right in front on drink water there.
Well, that's behind it, right? So the other side
that would be behind.
Yeah, so.
We have parking spaces right next to the salon. The lot is open for us right there, as long as you don't park in the hotel's spot.
Right, but yeah, you're just right back there behind it. So yeah, so you'll see the signs on drink water, but you just go right behind it, right there, and there's some parking and all that area over there.
Hey, you walk out the door, Hyatt Place, and look to your left.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And so our Instagram, our TikTok, and Facebook's at Berry Berry Best.
Okay.
I would probably just like to say, thank you for welcoming me here because, you didn't have to do this. So thank you all both. The first time you walked in and you were looking around, I'm like, I thought you were some type of inspector. I'm like, what are you looking at, man? I get that. I gotta, I do this.
We're here to help the new businesses.
Right. And I appreciate that. It makes me feel, even more better about coming because, for us, we have 5 stars on Google and Yelp for the 4 years we've been open. So a lot of, the Chamber of Commerce, I think, for Peoria came to visit us, wanted us to go out to their location they had. A lot of places wanted us to come out.
Oh, nice.
And I always think of, having a business in Scottsdale. You're from Arizona, you're like, now I'm up there.
That's the spot you aim to be at.
Right.
Very good.
So yeah, I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so we'll be definitely coming by again. Brian, he's been there.
I'm sprung.
He's okay, so I think.
Well, thanks for coming. We're going to go ahead and just give it a couple minutes. We're going to go over some things that are going on here.
Okay. So I'm.
Just hang out for a second.
I
thought you just kicked me out.
No. We just run over.
We run over, a couple things that are going on.
So
he goes. No, you're at first page, bro.
The 22nd.
Are you the 22nd? So okay, I guess I am first. Then. Oh, okay, because we did Scottsdale on Main.
Yep.
So we got Wednesday the 20th is trivia night at One Handsome Bastard. Thursday the 21st. We got a lot going on over there. Wines Around the World at Clayton House. And that's from 5 to 8. You have Dirty Game Night at Walk and Roll in Old Town, and that is what is that? Songs, games, trivia, and bingo. That's on Saturdays from 8 to 11. You got the Art Walk Thursdays from 5:30 to 9. Then you have the San Francisco Jazz Collective over at the Virginia G. Piper Theater. It's a composition to timeless classics and everything in between. So they've been around for 20 seasons now.
Okay, nice. So. And then Friday we have the 23rd, or the 22nd, sorry. We have the Friday floats at the Maya Day Club.
Yeah, it starts at noon.
And you got the the Cubs and the Giants at the Scottsdale Stadium starting at 1.
We got like another week and a half of games?
Yeah, not much. It seems short, very short.
Right, it went by fast.
I think, is it because we got so many teams now?
I don't know. I think we're 17, 18 teams in Arizona.
How many teams we have here in baseball, or you just follow basketball?
I follow baseball a little bit, but I'm more of a my spring training days were in Maryville over there.
Okay. All right, so they have open mic night at Yellow Spruce Roasters Cafe and Wine Bar, and then they have Mystery in the Museum starting at 6:30. So I'm thinking that's kind of, I might see if we can get tickets to that, Brian. But it's kind of like a escape the room type thing, but it's like solve a mystery.
So like night at the museum.
Yeah, kind of like a night at the museum type thing in the Museum of Contemporary Art. And karaoke night at Walk and Roll, and then we have the Coffee and Cars at 4 till 4. I tried to look that up, but I think they like cleared their website and made me re-sign up, and I was running around this morning.
Well, the
so
one for the 30th is Vintage European and JDMs.
Okay.
So you didn't get for that one, though?
No,
okay.
it didn't come up on the thing for some reason this morning. You
Well,
have the
I guess you'll have
farmers
to check
market.
that out.
Farmers market in the morning until about 1 o'clock, and then visit our friends at the Outrageous Olive Oil stand. The guys over there are always liking us on Instagram and sending us stuff. So just a little
Where is that
shout out to them. The
Outrageous olive oil stand.
Okay, so they have it in
olive oil nowadays.
okay, so it's in
It's
the
a
farmers
big thing.
market, but they have a nice store right on Main Street.
Okay.
Aren't they back behind the new
Yeah,
turquoise hat place?
Yeah, behind the turquoise hat, where
the
the
little
new
nook.
and the new Beginner's Luck Cafe, and that's right in there. So kind of right off of Brown, a little bit west of Brown on Main.
You just got them a customer that you want to see.
All right, and then the Desert Soul Jam, which has most of it. We have the Diamondbacks and Giants at 1, and then
Yeah, you can't skip that.
Yep, and then you have the Desert Soul Jam, which is Roger Klein, the Peacemakers, Cody Canada, and the Departed, Mickey and Willie Braun.
Can't read your own
Yeah,
handwriting,
yeah,
can you?
I can't. I did that because they couldn't tell if I could spell in school that way. And like the Coltrane Experience type thing. So a lot of really good concerts and stuff going on there. And then another Broadway concert series. It's called the Seth Robusky concert series. They feature a lot of award-winning Broadway artists that come down and sing some of their tunes, and that's at the Virginia G. Piper. So we got the next day.
Yeah, we got Sunday, the 24th. So on these food tours, these are just open food tours because you work for Taste It Tours.
Right.
They're just open tours that anybody can join from 11 to 2 is the
Right.
tour time.
Yeah, and they gotta schedule. They gotta call us
Right,
about
they
2 hours
schedule.
before. So if they can get to it 2 hours before, and there's an opening available, we do up to 16 people, but you could be one person. So if there's 4 people, if there's 4 places available at 2 hours before, you can grab it. But
You got that on Sunday and Monday. You got 11 to 2 on Sunday and 2 to 5 on Mondays. On Sunday, you got Mela at the Maya Day nightclub. That's going to start at 12. Are they really till 6? I thought it was 12 to 4 or something.
12 to
like
4, and I just kind of marked some of it in there.
that. Okay, I should have looked that up. Okay.
Right.
Anyway,
12 until they stop.
you have the the party will go till probably 2
Yeah.
a.m. But who knows how long the DJ. Scottsdale Symphonic Orchestra, Songs of America at the Virginia G. Piper Theater again from 4 to 6. What is this? Sun and Sounds, Fawn and Flora at Scottsdale Civic Center. That's a music, pop artist, and desert psych rock band. So another fun concert to go to from 12 to 4.
Is that the free one on Sunday?
I don't know.
The Sun and Sound?
Yeah, that is the free one on Sunday.
Okay, yeah. Right in
then
the
you
middle of
can-
the park.
You can grab yourself a golf cart tour on Monday from 10 to 11. Now you've seen it all. Oh, that's Cactus Jocks.
Yeah.
That's the ride-on tours.
Right,
the little
the
animal
rideables.
riders.
Yeah.
The rideables. That's interesting. Yeah, that one's called Now You've Seen It All. And then you have, that's on Tuesday. And then Tuesday night you have Walk and Roll at the Polynesian Drinks and Food. That's at Tiki Tuesdays.
Yeah,
So
the Walk and Roll.
Walk and Roll Tiki Tuesdays from 4 to 10.
All right. So Wednesdays and Thursdays, you got your trivia nights at Handsome Bastard, the Art Walk, and you said the dirty game. So that's the same things every Thursday. So
Right.
and you got the next one for Saturday.
We're at Friday. Next Friday, you
And you
have
can
Friday
see-
floats again. Saturday, that's at Maya. Saturday is Soak Saturdays. Open mic night on Fridays at Yellow Spruce Roasters, DJ 310 at One Handsome Bastard, karaoke party at Walk and Roll.
We're starting to fill it up. People saying, go to our webpage. Just
we're trying
go
to
to our
let you guys know
webpage.
what's going on here. So
All this stuff is listed in our webpage under entertainment. And I think our webpage is onlyoldtown.com.
yeah,
You can
Instagram.
go under events. We have Instagram is Only Old Town, or at Only Old Town.
YouTube.
YouTube is Only Old Town. We're going to put that together. We're going to make it so it's more convenient. And say your webpage again and
just at Berry Berry Best on
What are
Instagram,
your-
TikTok, and Facebook.
hours of what time you open.
And
until.
our website is bbbacai.com. It's under construction right now.
Okay.
But our hours of operation, we're open every single day, Sunday to Sunday, 9 a.m. On Friday, Saturday, we'll have later hours, but right now we close at 7. But like I said, on the 22nd, we're going to open that window up, so we'll be open until 3:30.
Okay.
And the other days of the week, we're 5:30 p.m.
Okay.
I caught his cousin yesterday at 5:30. I was walking. He's like, "Oh man, I hope he doesn't want a bowl. I just closed."
Right.
I'm like, "No,
I'll
I'm
put him
actually
to work.
looking for your cousin." So,
Right.
I'll put him to work. He right now we're a little slow because we're just getting out there, but he's studying to be a commercial real estate. What is it? Agent.
Agent.
Yeah.
There you go.
I caught a blank. But so he's studying. I'm paying him to study mostly right now. You know. So if you get there at 5:29, make a bowl. So.
Okay.
Make a bowl.
So you close at 5:30, and then it opens up as a little club in there, right? Or
Right,
a
right.
lounge.
It's
just
a
real
lounge,
quick.
yeah.
So you're not part of that, but that's
Southern Comfort.
food.
Southern Comfort cuisine, yeah, well
Okay.
seasoned. They got an executive
right, well
chef over
seasoned.
there, Chef Raz. He's a great chef.
Right.
A lot of different. He can do anything. You know, you got like red velvet, cornbread and stuff like that, waffles. some serious culinary skills that I don't have.
All right. Okay.
And they have that lounge, and it's open till 2 a.m. Thursday through Sunday, 5
Okay.
p.m. to 2 a.m. And it's just good vibes. If you guys like good music, good food,
Okay.
good drinks, and good people, it's a great place to
All right,
go.
we'll have to try that out then, Brian.
And you can get acai too because we are open.
You will be open when they're open.
We're open when they're open, yeah.
Okay.
We're like,
and then when they
best
close, you'll just have the window.
And when they close, we'll just have the window. Exactly.
Perfect.
So when they're open, though, you can still come in and get an acai bowl from you inside, right? You don't have to go through the window.
It depends on if they got a celebrity in there. If one of you guys are in there popping bottles and just standing room only, you might have to use the window. But right now, everybody's been able to come in for sure.
All right, so we got to do our likes. Please like us, follow us, subscribe, and
OnlyOldTown.com, guys. It's real simple to find and real informative.
Yeah.
And, I mean, as you noticed today, we had a lot to talk about as far as what's going on, and there's a whole lot more. So check it out.
Okay.
I thought you guys had, when you said the one day, I thought that was the whole week. It was one day. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, we try to let everyone know what's going on from Thursday to the following weekend.
Right.
So, if they don't catch us right away, they catch us the week before, whatever. They got a little bit of.
Yeah.
But like I said, check the website.
Try to get the local stuff too, is what we're getting to. So, like, even in the summer, we want to make sure you can hear us too. And there's things like the apartment complexes, the people are staying here. And there's,
Check the website.
like you said, you came down here probably a lot.
Right.
And only knew.
Just the
thing.
nightlife. Yeah.
So.
Right.
I used to get that a lot on the tour, so it's kind of we're trying to let people know that there's other things. So we appreciate you.
There's daytime stuff to do.
And like Brian said, it's not really about us. We just see, and I ask, like I said, I go in and go, huh?
So come out, enjoy Scottsdale and a beautiful sunny day, and check out Berry Berry Best.
Yep.
You guys have a great time. We'll see you next week.
Thanks. Bye.